Citing racism and a desire for belonging, Americans and Britons of African descent are moving from the West to the African continent. It's a Pan-African campaign to encourage repatriation and investment in tourism in Africa. And it's a trend that culminated in 2019 with Ghana's Year of Return, which marked 400 years since the first enslaved people from Africa were brought to the Americans.
Welcome back to my channel. It's Rene Marcus. Thank you so very much for tuning in, and if you're new to my channel, please do me that favor and press that subscribe button. So today it's such a quick video, but it's something that I just want to talk about and just remind my brothers and sisters the reason why they should return back home. Well, why African descendants are moving to Africa? Well, it's a question to ask, but it's a question not to ask too. Who are you to ask that question, and why should you ask that question? Well, I have a lot of my brothers and sisters who email me from day-to-day basis to basically just enlighten me about their life and also why they're actually repatriating back to Africa. Some just want my advice, and some just want me to guide them to the right directions, because most of them are repatriated back to the motherland, the Gambia specifically. And most of the emails, before it ends, I always see this: my families and friends think I'm crazy because I'm moving to Africa for good. Anytime I see this, I laugh. Sometimes I don't laugh out loud, but deep inside me, I know the feeling. It feels so great to know that the motherland is calling you. Your ancestors are calling you, are so hungry to see you, are dying to see you back in the continent. They don't know that. That's why they're asking you why you move into Africa. But you know that your ancestors are calling you. They're hungry to have you back to the motherland where you belong. If you are one of them that always ask that question, why are you moving back to the continent? I will answer that question for them. Number one, it's because they are African. Number two, it's because they want to know their real root. They want to follow their root. They want to know where they belong. They want to know where their ancestors started from. They want to know the true history of who they are and how they end up where they ended up. That's the reason why they want to move back to the motherland to start a new life. And another reason why African descendant should return back to the motherland, you don't have to. The choice is yours. You've got the option. Stay or come. You come, you feel belonged, you stay. It's simple. No one is stopping you. If you want to go back, you go back. But if you ever step your feet on the motherland, on that African soil, straight away you will know that's where you belong. You will see people with the same skin tone as you. You will see people that look like you. People will say to you, welcome home. People will show you so much love as if they've known you forever. People would want to stay with you forever. People will basically welcome you with food, with drink, with stories, would want to know a lot about you, to the extent that they might even invade your privacy. Might want to know so much: your age, do you have a husband, are you single, do you have kids? And you're thinking, how old are you? And you're thinking, wait, hold on, that's personal information. Is that okay for you to ask? But because you're in the continent, they're so happy to see you. They want to welcome you. They want you to feel belong because you're part of them. And once you're there, don't see yourself as, oh, a black British, or, oh, you're not African. Call yourself a Gambian, and everyone will see you like a Gambian. And most of my brothers and sisters repatriating back to Africa are doing exactly what I've just said. And they felt the spirit the minute they step on the African soil. Some will email me and say, God, Rene, the day that I step my feet on the African soil, I'm going to kiss that soil. I'm going to kiss that ground to say, I am back, Mama Africa. Because they already feel it. They are already loved. They already feel the love and the heat, and they can't wait to land. Those are the people that want to repatriate back to Africa. And Africa is open for all. Come with open mind. And you believe in heaven on earth. That's how I'm going to call it. African descendants are 100% Africans. Whether you've done a DNA test, whether you know where your ancestors are from, whether you just chose a specific African country that you basically fell in love with and said, this is the country that I want to basically live in, that's absolutely fine. An African will always be an African. Africa is meant for Africans. Africa, the continent Africa, is for Africans. It's for African descendant. Because you guys were gone for so long, but coming back. And you guys will be welcomed with open arms. Africa is your home. If you take it as your home, it's definitely your home. If you don't take it as your home, it will never be your home. It depends how you take Africa to be. It depends what you take Africa for. Just like I say, it was a quick video and we came to the end of this video. If you have two mind of visiting Africa, maybe just to say, you know what, before I make the final move, I want to go and visit, then why not? But I know some bold people that have just packed their stuff and said, right, Rene, I've never been to Africa, only heard of Africa, only seen it on YouTube, but I've bought my ticket and I'm going next month. And I'm thinking, what? You guys are very brave, but you're doing the right moves. And most of them have already arrived, are already living the best time of their lives in Africa. And when they email me and say, Rene, I never regretted this. And I'm like, but trust me, I told you will never regret it. They're doing wonders. And they're not even YouTubers, but they're doing absolutely great. So if you're thinking, don't think, just go. Thank you so very much for tuning. And if you're new to this channel, you know what to do. Subscribe, press that notification bell, and hit that like button. See you on my next video. Goodbye.